I'm going to introduce you to Isis, the Amazon versus Wade Hess. That is Isis, the Amazon, standing there. I don't know how tall she is, about 7 foot. But this is, spoiler alert, this is the worst wrestling match of all time. Your champion, Wade Hess. He looks great. There's no commentary on this video and it needs some, so I'm going to give it some. I can't believe he's the champion. Because the strange thing is, if you're... if you're scripted into a match to face a massive Glamazon, then you can be pretty sure you've been scripted in to lose. So this should be interesting. Intimidation tactics. There's something not quite right with that thing going on there. Just because when you do the test of strength and you clasp hands with someone, even if you're the same height as them, you don't put your hand straight up in the air. I know what it's trying to say, I know the amusement factor they're going for, but that was silly. Plus he should have kicked her in the gut. What's he doing? I'll just stand here for a while and let you tug on me and stuff. No, we'll just... What? I like that bit where his reaction when he gets up and springs back once more. That's the best bit of this fight. That was pretty cool. See, I think she's fucked now. She's done 2 moves, which is about her limit. If you watch her in tag team action, she does 2 moves and buggers off out of there. And I think she's done now. She is just going to do the lumbering giant in the middle of the ring routine for most of the rest of the fight. They need 2 guys. They need a couple of guys. They need what, you know, the commentary. There'd be 1 guy in support of her and 1 guy who hates her, saying weird shit like, you know, would you like to get back to her place tonight? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh, you should, but you'd have to behave. Blah 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 blah. Who's back? Who's back? Oh, very civilised. Come on guys, rip into each other. There's a funny thing about the difference between wrestling performance and wrestling, real wrestling I suppose, is the difference of intent. You can read the intent into the fighters are trying to win or they're trying to put on a show. And when you can see the script, when you see that they're putting on a show rather than fighting, that's where the greenhorn thing comes from. It's not, the show is not working if you can't see the intent to win. Okay, brilliant. Chop in the corner. He's like, man, that was a heavy-handed hit. I'm out of here. That's the champ. How did he get to be champ? Here she comes. Lumbering giant is on her way again. But she's quite light-footed. She's recovered a little bit. Oh, and he's left the ring again. I think that's because she doesn't know any other moves. He knows that she's fucked when she's done her corner rope splash thing. The corner clothesline is her speciality. Oh yeah, go for the vertical. But see, this is where they need commentary. You need a guy saying, yeah, if you've got to fight a bigger, stronger opponent, you need to take their vertical base. Go on and start hacking the legs. That's it. Make the lumbering giant lumber a bit more. She should punch her in the face now. That'd be such a cool counter. Good move. See, a couple of things that the guy does are pretty good, earning his reputation as the champ, even though I'm pretty sure he's going to get butt whooped here. She's she can't do the counter. She's too big and lumbering to do the kick over counter. Here we go, this little croc, yeah. Lumbering giant is lumbering even more now. Oh, yep. Match is nearly won, surely. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be a drop kick. She obviously can't do a drop kick. I think, you know, when they push each other into the ropes, that's where they do the whispering. They tend to go, I don't know, I'm going to do this next or whatever. Like at that particular point, it's usually a bit of setup talked about. I think he said, do the drop kick, or she said, I'm going to do that, I'm going to boot you. I think this is one of only 2 moves she does. I think she's got 3 moves. One of only 3 moves she does to choke. And it's not that bad. I mean, a lot of headlocks in wrestling don't even make contact with the neck. At least she's got it cinched in. Or at least the camera angle is such that it looks like something's happening. Come on, do something. Yeah, boot him off the rope. Yeah, free hit. The giant's all over the place. Still basically lumbering in the middle of the ring though. I mean, lumbering on her knees or on 1 knee or 2 knees now, but still doing the same basic thing. But that was alright. Was that a move on her arm? That was pretty cool. Well, this is it. Surely she can't get back up now. He's definitely selling the idea of this woman being strong. He's selling that quite well. Yeah, the cameraman can't be asked to watch anymore. Here we go. Oh yeah, man, like a Rocky film. Punch your guts out. Yeah. Corner clothesline splash. Corner bum back splash. Brilliant. Now she's just too fucked to follow. I don't know if that was part of the performance or if that was genuine. No, I'm too fucked to do what I was thinking about doing. I don't know what that was. The kick counter and she just fell back. That seemed a bit modified, isn't it? The same modified when something goes wrong in wrestling. That was a modified corner kick for sure. He's had the fair share of the lion's share of the moves there. See, that went right. The only real professional in this ring was the referee, and the bit that he had to do went totally right. And he sold it well. Okay, referee's asleep. She can't hold herself up. The dragon's sleepy. You sort of have the person holding themselves backwards a bit, aren't they? She couldn't do it. But that turned into another quite good move. Okay, you'd have to be. I get. This is part of the story. The referee's asleep. You covered her. It didn't get counted. But to actually do that, you would have to have been oblivious to the ref falling asleep. It works on a performance level, I suppose, but not really. What? Are they? I think she got confused. Oh no. I think the little girl shouting out and the crowd confused, and the ref had to hesitate with his arm in the air. He was going to count her out then. And they're having a little chat about what happens next. So she'll probably do something. Maybe. Lumbering. This is my lumbering in the middle of the ring move. It's my favourite move, and it's what I'm on. What was that? What was that? I think he was going to do a crossbody splash, but he decided halfway that she couldn't take it, and he just slipped off the side. Oh no. Body slam was good. It doesn't look like much given that amateur professional. What would it be? Semi-pro, I suppose. Semi-pro ring doesn't give all that much from what I've seen. He's probably ruined her career there. This is the promoter. From my notes, it says this is the promoter. The promoter. Punching the champ in the nuts, as you would, giving him a kick in. So because you're a new champ, this story is crap as well. You're a new champ who basically got pinned a couple of minutes ago, needed outside out, she's fucking flopped down, needed outside out. That's the Vince McMahon of this small wrestling fed. And she's like, I'm sorry darling, I can't get up. And he's like, I know baby, I'm fucked as well. Let's just take the money and run. And I'm pretty sure that is the worst wrestling match of all time. And it's a title fight as well. Fuck.